here, man. Salt? Warrior killer? Anyways.
4 minutes time.
Alright. I can be very short. Fellas, I enjoy this game for many reasons. Right? And I like Test cricket because it's a hard game. It's a real hard game. And I know all of us felt it out there. Even from the guys on the sideline, Shea, Brookie, Massacre, Zari, Jimmy, Pop. That's it. I know everybody feel it. It was very, very hot. The most commendable thing for me is just seeing our dedication, our commitment. Everybody felt it, as Rochi said, but we keep pushing on. We keep pulling hard. We keep pulling hard, we keep pushing on. And that's the most important thing. Yes, it may be difficult. Sometimes when Craigie was calling there, I was trying to look up to the sky. But I know the man has a job, man, I ain't gonna put down my hand. I can put it up. But really and truly, right, I see a lot of inspiration. I mean, again, we look at our batting display. Let me be honest, it wasn't the greatest. But I felt personally that was one of our best batting displays. And just the fact that people went and played themselves. I can't really say anybody really give it away. And that application, you got built on that there. Yes, you ain't getting any scores, or yes, you ain't getting scores yet, but it's a process. So the way everybody went out there and played themselves, the fight, it will come. But we had to stick to it. Coach Mason saying before the game about routine, make the routine, stick with the process. But hearing a lot of things, the ICC Shea and Masca, I was wondering what you said not close for this day. I can't believe on the day we win a game, 4th day, you tell them man go run, but man may run. But that is the process. That is the process. One of the most inspirational players that I've played with, and I ain't just saying it because of what happened today, is Kimara Roach. And it comes from when I was captain. Every single time, I could look at Slater, I could know where Slater turned. But when Slater picked up that ball and Slater started running, oh God, man. The only thing I can do is big up myself because they can't see that man, they're putting in that effort. And then I go come and fly, he turned too. Zap! But to see that effort, Slater, and I thought we were batting, I thought for you bowling is an inspiration. It is an inspiration. And that's the kind of fight. Time again. I play enough cricket with you and I know your character. Yes, you might feel it. Everybody in here feel it. Jaden, as Slater said, really impressed. As I said to you after the first day's play, yes, your rhythm wasn't there. But you know what happened? And in the wicket column, you get 3 wickets. So that was quote unquote a slow day or a bad day for you. But you still put something in the right hand column, which is always important. It may not happen on some days, but it's good to see you push through. And most importantly for me, Jaden, the knock you played to me surpassed your bowling. I think that knock you played today was outstanding. Craigie, superb. So many can't put that time, we're gonna mess me up. But Craig, realistically speaking, that knock I see you put on that first is composed, balanced. And some, I was watching you from the non-strikers end, and I remember you mentioned something about being relaxed. And you look very relaxed in your start. You said when you was tense, you find the start that's not when you get your best on yourself. But to me, you look really in control, real calm, real composed. And I feel that's a step in the damn right direction. To me, I enjoy that in this. Them off drive, down the ground, picking up, boom. The temperament was the most important in left and in front. Well played, Craig. Warm me in, Bookie. Dads, I really enjoyed today now. Because you know why? Because it's not that kind of pitch where you can freely score and push down and go until you take your attack to the men. And I heard you saying the post-match interview there about being selective. That's your game. You can't second guess it, but you want to be selective. Brilliant. I literally, when you put that pressure back on there, and that's all I would say, fellas. To me, I'm real happy with this victory because, again, it ain't outstanding, but it's just the way we went about it. From the preparation, it was very, very hot, and I know how hot it was, and I know how it felt personally, and everybody had to feel that same way. The guys that ain't get the scores and get the wickets, don't worry, keep with the process, stay with the process. One ball batters is more this year. Tomorrow's another day, tomorrow's another challenge. Griff, again, I see Griff and Marty here. When we come to huddle, the man standing next to me all the time. Whack! And they fresh as a Jesus Christ, Marty got something else, the man. Griff got something else. But all I remember in there now is that Craig does come in now at 7:30 to get their routine. And it's stressing on our routine concern that we keep speaking about. Routine. Routine. One ball battle. One ball battle. After every day. Don't worry, stick with the process. If you're unsure about our process, we come and evaluate and we go again. Keep your head in the game, fellas. We got one more test match to go. Let me finish on a high. Last test match this year in the Caribbean. Let me finish on a high. Well done, team.
I'm glad that Jason spoke just now because I think Jason did my speech for me there. But just to echo everything he said, we've won a few test matches while I've been here, but I think to me this is the best win we've had because the fight we had to show in this. The fight we had to show in this, and to come out where we were at 2 for 2 in the first inning, and to fight back and to win the test match has been brilliant. To sit down and to watch the fight today, and a lot of plaudits have gone to Rochi. The whole of that last 4 or 5 batsmen there, to watch them fight through and dig deep, it's just, I don't have words for it, but as I said, Jason made the speech just now, so I'll take that speech. A couple things here. Jaden, the youngest player in the West Indies history to get 5 wickets.
Big one! Big one! Kiss that.
Just gone past to Al Valentine.
Poor player.
Rochi up to 4th in the table of West Indians who have 1,000 runs and 200 plus. Up with Sir Gary and them. Gentlemen, there's not much more you can say in here. I think that we showed the fight, we showed the grit, we showed the character. And I'm going to say something here, I know you don't really want me to say it, but when anybody can bring tears to Monty's eyes, we have done a brilliant job.
Not to forget, this man, Zeph, Doc, Dennis, who all make sure that you all are ready here in the background. You don't realize what kind of work which goes out there all day, every day. Happy birthday again. Happy birthday.
Mugang, you cried? You cried?
Who?
You cried?
Joy.
So you shed a tear. You cried.
More than one.
That's
Tears.
a joy cry.
I just asked you. I didn't ask you if it's joy. I just asked if you cried.
I'm adding the definition.
I just asked you if you cried. Yes or no? Sorry. I gotta deal with Mugang later.
Again, as I have said from before, when you win, especially test matches, we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate it. We have a belated birthday to be celebrated.